Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and much peace and mercy to the hopeful elect, you brothers and you sisters, wholeheartedly waiting upon the Lord, Yahweh, to send his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, to deliver us from this captivity, which is Babylon the Great, and wherever else the elect is scattered amongst the four corners of the earth. To you I say Shalom. In this video, I just wanted to build off of this precept. I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Now, as you can see, we are coming into a time where the man is about to be valued more than the woman, and not just any man, but a man of the Lord. Currently, as it is written, a woman shall compass a man. Currently, you have the society which has spread like a virus throughout the entire world, where women have exceeded a man. They don't need a man, whether it's for bills or protection. Now, when you really look at the grand scheme of things, they still need that, protection and a means of someone providing for them, whether it's from the government or a government official. They receive benefits and they receive protection from the government. That's why they don't necessarily need you, because everything that they desire is provided from that entity. But this society is about to collapse. All hell is going to break loose. There will be no more government assistance. There will be no more government officials. Those men that spend their entire lives, time, and finances on being a protector of civilians. When all hell breaks loose, man, they're going to be mainly focusing on protecting their own family, their own children and wives. So when that day comes, you women are going to be in trouble. So for us, all we have to do is hope and pray that we are part of that number, man. Hope and pray that the Heavenly Father has mercy on us and be allotted for that hedge, because we're going to need a hedge when all hell breaks loose. I want to jump to Isaiah 33 or 32. Yeah, 32 and 9. This is Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. So it says, rise up. Why? Because you're at ease. When you're at ease, you might be laying back, kicked feet up. You're pampered. You don't have any, sense of urgency. It says you are careless daughters. That means what? You just walking about. You might be walking down the street, eyes planted in your phone. Whatever the case may be, you're careless. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. So you're gonna be trembling in the day of trouble. You're gonna be terrified in the day of trouble, because the Heavenly Father is about to turn this place right side up. This could not continue to the degree that it is and it has been going. The earth would not be able to sustain itself, let alone humanity, because you got a lot of women waiting until they're in their late 30s, 40s, and some even 50s to want to settle down and be a so-called wife. And I say so-called wife because a lot of these women don't know what it is, what it means to be an actual wife to a man. And they wait these long periods of time, ending up hitting the wall, and they expect a man to want to be with them forever and to console them in their worthlessness. Because when a woman cannot produce a child, and you can go to the book of Genesis, I think it's the 30th chapter with Jacob and Rachel. When a woman can't produce a child, it is seen as a curse. So if you haven't bared any children and you're 50, 60 years old, and now you're trying to bear children in your old age, you ain't Sarah, man. Now if the Heavenly Father shows mercy upon you, because the scriptures say that they shall be saved through childbearing. If the Heavenly Father can have mercy on anybody, you could be 80 but and be allotted to salvation. I'm not the Most High. I can't tell you you're not going to be saved if you waited till you were 80. Not laughing at you, but if you waited till you were 80 to try to settle down or whatever, that's just me being silly. But for the women who are of the age of bearing children, 20s, 30s, but they choose the lifestyle of being harlots, frivolous, you're gonna regret it. And a lot of women have regretted. A lot of women that's already in their 40s and 50s, they tell you, I regret not settling down. I regret not staying with the one good dude I had in my life. He treated me well. He did this, did that. Now I can't find anybody to do the same thing. But as a man of the Lord, our hope and goal is to be refined into that fine gold, man. Because at the end of the day, only the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, and the holy angels, will we be saved. No other means of deliverance is going to come from America, but up under the banner of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You see? So the whole purpose and point of this lesson is for you men, pray for that refinement. Pray for that refinement. Pray for the chastising that is necessary to become a fine piece of jewelry unto the Heavenly Father, or a fine precious metal, a lively stone, because the Heavenly Father is only dealing with the elect. When you go to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, the 22nd verse, it says that let me just jump to it real quick, and I'm not going to grab too many more precepts because I'm driving here. 2nd Ezra 9, verse 22. It says, let the multitude perish then. Actually, I'm going to start up just a little bit. This is 21. 2nd Ezra 9 and 21. I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. See, it says a grape of a cluster. When you have a cluster of grapes, it's a lot. You might have 20, 40. Back in the ancient world, man, grapes were huge, man. It took mighty men to carry a cluster of grapes. But now in today's day, you get a bag of grapes and it ain't barely pound, man. Half a pound, how much ever. So it says that he kept a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people. So the Heavenly Father, he only took a small portion. That's why the scriptures say that he has a remnant. There's multiple precepts. It says that he has 7,000 men that have not bowed the knee to Baal. The remnant, the elect, all of these are forms of who the Heavenly Father is dealing with. That small number. If the Heavenly Father have not left unto us a remnant, we would have been like unto Sodom and Gomorrah. So verse 22 it says, "Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept." Let that small portion be kept. What the fuck? People driving like demons out here. It says, "And let my grape be kept and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect." So the Heavenly Father has made that grape perfect. Through what? When you go to Ephesians, it says that he has set forth evangelists, etc., and teachers to the perfecting of the saints. So the Heavenly Father is only dealing with that number. He's only dealing with the elect of the nation of Israel. How about Shemi Shai? Lord willing, we be of that number, is going to deliver that elect. When you read Revelation, the 7th chapter, it goes into the fine details of it. 12,000 from this tribe, 12,000 from that tribe, and then that innumerable multitude. And that the elect is going to be refined as gold, starting with the men. Going back to Isaiah 13, I will make a man more precious than fine gold. In that day, you're going to wish you had a man of the Lord. You're going to wish you didn't leave that man who spent his hours studying and being brotherly and doing the Lord's work. You're gonna regret it, right? Not being a wife or maid. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. And to you women that are, doing the best that they can, continue. Don't get discouraged. Don't feel as though your works are not being seen. The Heavenly Father's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding evil and good. So just because you might not be receiving certain praise, or maybe you may not have a husband, you may not have a man at this moment, but the Heavenly Father has everything in his in his hand, man. He has the whole world in his hand. So if something is bothering you, pray to the Lord. If you desire a husband, a man of the Lord, pray for a man of the Lord. And do your diligence. Do your diligence as well. If you're making garments, keep making garments. If you have a certain talent, a feminine trait that is beneficial to the body, exploit it. Use that talent. Because women aren't teachers, man. You don't have to, your job isn't posting precepts and making videos. Now you can make videos dealing with how a woman should interact with her husband, how she can be a better wife, teaching children how to, obey their parents, things like that. That is in a woman's that is in a woman's power. But as far as you trying to bring out precepts and prophecies, man, that's not it. So, hey, continue in the faith. Let me grab that real quick. I think it's because that's important as well for you women. This will be the last one. This is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, right? So women will be saved in childbearing if she continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. So you might have women who will be pregnant in the day of trouble, in Jacob's trouble. Isaiah 4:1, right? Take away our reproach, that everything in that nature. But you will only be saved if you continue in faith and charity and holiness and sobriety. So Lord willing, this is edifying. Giving all praises again to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Until next time, Lord willing, Shalom.